moja ambayo umemleta ili tupate kushughulikia hawa wagonjwa. Mungu, naomba jina lako limeinuliwa na limebarikiwa. Naitia damu yako, nguvu zako hapa mahali. Naitia uwepo wako ukatuongoza. Wewe ni Bwana na wewe ni Mungu. Uinuliwe na upewe sifa, na ni katika jina
of the university, on behalf of the Chancellor, the Vice Chancellor, to work on this campus. This is our main campus. This is our head office, the office of UZIMA University. We have our student doctors, student nurses, student clinicians. My name is Joseph Okal, or Joe Okal, the DVC in charge of administration, finance and planning. On behalf of all of us, muwe mmekaribishwa na mjisikie huru, na tunaombea nyinyi Mungu ndio.
That's why we are here. Okay? If anybody has to ask me anything, don't pay anything to even to Sabbatia. If they ask anything, don't pay. We are going to pay for that one, and they are going to bring it back.
Medicine and surgery, clinical medicine, we do nursing.
Hatujambo. Hawa. 61 to 65. 61 to 65.
What is that number?
85.
That is 992. Identify her. Yes. Maybe.
Hello, huh?
Tell us, just tell us when you are ready.
Okay, just to inform you, there is a doctor going around checking your eyes. If she identifies that you really need an operation, she will push you forward so that the first car can go to Sabati Eye Hospital and the operations will start today. Okay? Have we understood? So please, hello? So please,
utajipangia kama wale hawataweza, tutapeleka, tutatuma bus driver tukue nyinyi, kurudishe nyinyi hapa tuone. Kwa hivyo operation ya cataract, usiogope. With the qualified doctors and with the new technology, ni kitu kitafanywa kwa haraka sana. Na uoga yoyote atinapelekwa operation. Najua mjadala wa kala senda kudu.
Good morning.
Usisimame mahali umekaa tafadhali, ndio inaleta hii kelele hii hapo. Tunaomba kwa unyenyekevu keti tu. Madaktari wa kisi. Wale ambao hawajapata chanjo ya COVID COVID-19. Kwa vile watu pia walikuwa na wagopa hiyo chanjo, na wengi wetu wako hapa, mimi ni mmoja wao. Hiyo chanjo niliokoa, nilala hospitalini kwa oxygen nilikuwa nimepata chanjo ya kwanza, ya pili nilikuwa sijapata, lakini Mungu alikuwa bado anasema nikae hapa tena. Kwa hivyo chanjo iko on campus. Kuna chanjo pale, kama hujapata ya kwanza, unataka ya kwanza, ya pili, unataka booster, tuko na chanjo pale. Tuko na AstraZeneca, tuko na Johnson na tuko na Moderna. Wewe utachagua ile
kutokana uelewe kutoka saa hii ile mshipa ile supply ya damu, kwa hiyo macho hakuna.
Madam Lili, daktari atakuja akuinua mkono, atakupatia namba ile itarahisisha maneno ya pale.
Kusaidia wagonjwa
akianza kutembea uinue mkono akupatie namba ile. For those people who do not have the printed cards, my colleague here will be working as she sees your hand up.
Kwa baba shimo sawa. Somo kusoma imekuwa ngumu yake.
hiyo yako.
It's like nasoma mpaka huko juu kabisa. Unaanza na hapa kitu tunataka pink. Hapa na kashimo.
Unaona hiyo? Hapa je, angalia wapi kitu nyiko. Unalia kwa hapa ni bado
We are also doing diabetic screening, lakini kwa wale ambao wanafikiria akona hiyo shida ama washaambiwa akona shida ya diabetes, hatutaki tuende pale sisi wote tujaze hiyo hapo mahali, kazi haitakuwa inaendelea vizuri. We are requesting those people, only those people, yoko maparo, lituma sukari chano emwamiro iso ulide biyu screening diabetes. Mana jomo kele maparo moro machana. Yes, sir. By the Hindu community in conjunction with UZIMA University. Kwa hivyo watu come here, kama umekuja because of the eye, please utahudumiwa.
You are very active, huh? You are everywhere.
Arum lagi ni. Akan ada kisah. Ini nak. Tapi ni, kalau nak pergi guna Helen, ini apa dia? Guna Helen. Ni surat dia. Dua tu juga kawan.
Nào nhồi lên vào phần lá cà, nào lên vào phần gì?
The Indian High Commission, India and Kenya, and we are going to have just a small opening ceremony. And before that one, I call upon our chairman of the Hindu Council of Kenya, Kisumu, Mr. Hitesh Zerodra, to come and please Hitesh.
Thank you, Mr. Mandavya. A very good morning to all of you. On behalf of the Hindu Council of Kenya, Kisumu branch, I first and foremost welcome our chief guest, a representative from the Indian High Commission in India, Mr. Subhash Well, hello. We welcome you to this camp. I know it's been 2 years since we had this camp. Hello. It's been 2 years since we last had this camp, and we are very indeed happy to be here to serve you. I would like to, without taking much of your time, thank all the donors for pledging for the operation and all that. Thank you very much. All those who have taken pain to put this camp together. I would like to thank Sapatia Eye Hospital for their indulgence in getting this camp together. I would also like to thank Maxcure Hospital, Kisumu. It's a new hospital in Kisumu at Maggot City. Thank you all. I'm sorry, there's a problem with the mic. Anyway, I'll hand you over to Mr. Ramesh Mehta, who will introduce to you our chief guest, Mr. Ramesh Mehta, please. Thank you very much, all of you, and we will make sure that you all are screened and attended to before you leave this compound. That is what we are going to do. Thank you very much, and God bless you all.
How are you? I'm good. How are you? Yeah, I'm good. Thank you very much. Everyone is so fine. Thank you very much. Good to see you. Same much. Thank you very much for giving the venue. I think that both energetic people will come together. I'm good. How are you? Good to see you. How's Nairobi? Good to see you. Chairman of Hindu Council. Sure. Yeah, Dr. Please.
The Chairman of the Hindu Council of Kisumu branch, Mr. Hitesh Derodra, our very distinguished guest, all the way from Nairobi, from the High Commission of India to Kenya, Mr. Subhash Goel, who is representing the High Commissioner of India this morning, the Vice Chancellor, Father Cosmos, the convener of this camp, and all the members of the Hindu Council of Kisumu. A very, very good morning to everyone. Well, I'm sure you will all agree with me that this is a very, very glorious morning, right? Hindu Council has been actually waiting for an ICAM for a long, long time. But because of the pandemic, right, we had a gap of 2 years in between. And but our dream has been sort of fulfilled today. And I believe we're going to have a good number of people who will be a good number of people who will need the services, and we're all geared for it. And we want to also make sure that each and everyone who has come here for one or the other kind of a service would be attended accordingly. That's our motto, that's our mission statement, right? I would also take this opportunity to very heartily thank the Vice Chancellor of the UZIMA University, Father Cosmos, for giving us this facility, right, to host the ICAM. Fantastic, that's a great service, and this is not the first time we are here. This is perhaps our third camp over here in this particular venue. And, sorry, the fourth, I believe this is the fourth one, right? And, this is the right occasion, and I want to say it very proudly, ladies and gentlemen, that the university has given the Lions Club 5 acres of land just adjacent here on this very campus to build a state-of-the-art eye hospital. That's a tremendous contribution, and there is no reason, when we will be able to build a state-of-the-art hospital, a very unique one in a sense that it's going to be a teaching and referral hospital, the first of its kind in East Africa. Representative for United Nations and UN Habitat. Just for the information of the public here, Mr. Subhash is the head of the consular, and he has been a very, very useful person to the Kisumu community, because whenever we have asked for a consular camp, he is readily, organized, and it's only yesterday that we had a very, very successful camp. More than 310 people were actually given one or the other kind of consular services, right? I can say with confidence that Mr. Subhash is a man of superlatively high standard, complete integrity, and boundless enthusiasm for any task he takes in hand. He's a very young man, but full of energy, and the best part is that he is a very, very friendly gentleman, very friendly, and any service, anytime, anything to do with Indian visas or the passport or any kind of service, he is readily available, and he will always, be there to assist. Fantastic. We are very fortunate, I would say, to have a gentleman of this caliber, in the Indian High Commission, and we enjoy a wonderful rapport with him. Wonderful, absolutely, and Subhashji, right? I want to make this public announcement because I know there have been many, many instances when I have personally called you on issues which are practically impossible, but you have actually solved them, right? So he's a great guy, he's a very friendly guy, and before actually I introduce him, present him to do the official opening, I would request the Vice Chancellor to say a few words, please. Thank you. The representative of the High Commissioner to Kenya,
is it possible
Governor Ramesh, and the entire Hindu Council team, and
people want to see you. Oh, that's better. Yeah, people want to see you.
Okay. The representative of the Indian High Commissioner to Kenya, Governor Ramesh, and the entire team from the Hindu Council of Kenya, na wananchi wote, hamjambo. I take this opportunity in a very special way to say a word of gratitude to the Hindu Council of Kenya Kisumu branch for taking the opportunity to come to UZIMA University in order to offer free eye camp and to assist fellow Kenyans who have sight problems. This is the first time we have come together as the university and as the council. And every time the council approaches us as the university, because we are a medical school, we open our gates and everything to the Hindu Council of Kisumu. It has been a good experience working with them, and they are fantastic Kenyans living among us and offering services to the people from this region. We are very grateful for this service. We are grateful for the sacrifice that you have taken, and we look forward to working together with you in the future. Apart from that, we are most grateful for what you are building in our neighborhood. The state-of-the-art eye hospital, contributed by BAS, Kisumu, Hindu Council and Lions International. We hope that this project will continue not only the people of the Western region, but when the eye hospital is open, we will be glad to work together with you as the university. On behalf of the founding chancellor of the university, His Grace Most Reverend Sakeus Sokot, who will be coming in the next few minutes, on behalf of UZIMA University family, our able Deputy Vice Chancellor, Administration, Finance, and Planning, and all the members of the university who are medical doctors and are assisting, and all our student volunteers, and our medical students who are helping. On behalf of them all, I thank you for coming to this ICAP today, and I thank the representative of the Indian High Commission for coming all the way from Nairobi in order to grace this occasion. Once again, many thanks. God bless the Hindu Council of Kenya. God bless the Indian High Commissioner to Kenya. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Now, I call upon you to be the wife of our chairman, Sujata, to present the bouquet to the guests. Now I call upon the convener of the medical of the Hindu Council and the convener of the ICAM. I request both of them to come forward here. You know, these are the backbones, you see, of this ICAM. Now, before we, we make this ceremony, I just request our guest duty to address us. Then they can be able to tape cutting.
Good morning, Namaskar.
Want to come out? That's better.
Mr. Ramesh Mehta, immediate past chairman, Hindu Council of Kenya, Kisumu branch. Mr. Hitesh, present chair, Hindu Council of Kenya. Mr. Vipul, deputy chair. Vice Chancellor, Father Cosmos. And all other members of the Hindu Council here, all protocols observed. I bring warm greetings and good wishes from the High Commission and the High Commission of India to the Hindu Council and all the people present here. I came here on Friday evening for organizing a counselor camp in Kisumu to serve the Indian origin people, the Indian passport holder, and the Kenyan nationals who wants a visa. And I am happy to announce that with the assistance of Hindu Council of Kenya Kisumu branch, we could organize a big camp, and more than 310 people were served in yesterday's camp. And I must admire the energy of the whole team of Hindu Council here, that they have yesterday organized the camp, and today they are here for the eye camp. And I must also appreciate the efforts of Sibatia Eye Hospital, who was associated with the Hindu Council of Kenya to organize a camp which is free of cost. And I can see a lot of people have come here for the eye services, and I think more people are waiting outside. I've been told that this is the 4th year that this camp has been organized. And every year, almost 1,200 people have been served in each eye camp. That's a huge number of people that have been served. And I must say, this eye camp is a life-changing for all the patients who are coming here. I wish all of you very healthy life after this operation is done. And I have been also told that after the initial screening here, the patients are taken to the hospital, and the operations are done, and if they need hospitalization, that's also catered for, and they are again brought back after the successful operation and to the camp. And it's all free of cost, it's all charity. So I must, on the behalf of High Commissioner of India, I must appreciate the efforts being done by the Hindu Council and all of the associated with this. So, in the end, I would like to thank you, Hindu Council, for inviting me and just showing me the good work that you are doing here. I wish you all the very best, in the future endeavor also, and all the best to the patients who come here. Wish you all the very best of the health, and thank you very much once again. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Subhashji, and certainly we, the members of the Hindu Council, appreciate your presence here, right? That's something, and we will, of course, remember that for a long, long time to go.
He's okay. You can all photographers can come on this side, please.
Not being catered.
One shot, Papa, to my Excuse.
Yeah, sorry.
We can touch your hand.
This will go in the history of the Hindu Council of Kenya.
Now, thank you very much. I think at the time, I'm just requesting even our guest to test himself for now.
We take him around. So exactly what he
Excuse, join. Yeah, it's okay. Good.
Thank you very much.
Let's take see, the patients come.
After you continue now your time. What is your all patients are very good for after the screen is really done,
That's the purpose.
I thank you very much. Ms. Sikiza Maneno Naro with patience. So we'll continue now. We've already done 51 to 90. So anybody who is between 51 to 90, please, moja ataingia. Number 51 to 90.
So after the registration process is through, sorry. We already live, I believe.
Yeah, live.
Huh?
Yeah.
On Facebook?
Yeah.
Okay.
And YouTube.
This is the place where Max Q hospitals are carrying out their blood pressure test and blood sugar testing. So this is BP should be normal, otherwise it might create a problem with the other patients. If they are diabetic, so care has to be there. Oh yeah, also. Through his courtesy. Pleasure to meet you. They volunteer. Somebody sitting in America, he says, right, this is 400,000 should be paid. If you get shot, right, we will let it up. Right? So that is the spirit of it. Normally what happens is that people those are very suicide and give it us. But this camp has also probably can get them. Unfortunately, we don't have a few of those with corneography. You know, okay, we can't do it here in Somalia. Those patients are sent to Europe. They have their corneography and all together, right? So we should be expecting we will also be eventually will also be going and we will also sort of publicize. So after that they can still see the whole program. Operation rotation. Life here it comes from the ground. Because it's only not only that, then it's the family. His livelihood, everything is changed now. This is
Your eye is the lamp of the body.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Was our lecturer here.
Right.
Lecturing. So it's come a long way. He will make it. He will do very good. Just like your father and mother.
My wife was attacked in the house.
was the gardener. That is a child. I'm so sorry.
Sorry, sir.
No. Yes.
Okay, number 91 to 100. 91 to 100.
Volunteers, sir. Yesterday,
91 to 100. 91 to 100. Only one person between 91 to
People came from outside, like from Eldoret or DC or different places. They were giving service first. They were called first, and mothers with the young babies, called first. Also things, which makes a difference. A lot of difference. Yeah, these people who there's like because of the situation giving priority and yes, they must have tried it from their house.
You are here. Good. I saw the pink hair, I said it's not pink.
2-year child has the cataract. Wow. 2-year-old. 2-year-old. That can happen.
Special treatment માટે સપાટી બોલાવી છે પણ એને નાના
Please, I don't want the crowding here. Rudi ko tiyan yung paka number niyo.
Attention please, attention please. Mmoja wetu yule ambaye anakaa hapa chini nani, wakati alikuwa anakusudia ndani aliangusha wallet ndogo yake. Katika ndani ya hiyo wallet kuna simu ya iPhone.
How do we give them opportunities so that they also learn? And when time comes in, of course, they say the show yes, so I can tackle on that. And then you like to
हितेश भाई इधर थैंक यू
Thank you, everybody.
Utaitwa mahali. Kwa tunaomba kabla haijafika hapo, tafadhali niletee ama upatie yoyote yako hapa ule
London, this must be very hot for you.
Hey, how are you? I'm good, Mom. How are you?
I'm good. I'm
Doing well? Still how many days left?
No, I'm staying for a month.
Good, God. Remove the mask.
Remove them. Kama utaona sura yangu utaona
Good. Thank you. Thanks.
He's actually in bed in the Vatican because of COVID-19. Saizi kwa hivyo bado iko, don't take life for granted.
Security at the commission.
We must do something, lazima tujikinge. Kwa hivyo ikiwezekana,
everywhere you go, I'm there. Sabbatical, they are the right.
You know, he was very comfortable. I think there's something in the waters and the soil of this Kisumu.
there are those people who chase karatasi kana tulia mara mbele atakuja anajipanga, naona amezibeba, utainua mkono na
of the UZIMA
wale ambao hawajapimwa ile maneno ya wale madaktari watakuja wakuangalia kama uko due for that operation, utaenda ndani alafu alafu utapelekwa pale. Okay, number 110 to 15.
Yeah, sure. We'll just finish the little refreshment.
That is where we going to be. We welcome the founding chancellor of the university, His Grace, the most Reverend We welcome him because of him we have this facility. Clap for him as he walks down. Baba Askofu akiingia, yeye ndiye ameleta hii facility. Imeleta professors hapa, imeleta wafanyikazi wetu wote hapa, including myself who is talking. So we welcome the blessed Archbishop Emeritus of Kisumu and the founding chancellor of UZIMA University. Anatembea na vice chancellor Dr. Father Cosmas Nagot Otieno. Patrick, nimeona Patrick hapa karibu. Patrick of UZIMA University. I've just seen him around. Patrick. The one who is staying over there is Professor Barack of UZIMA University, the chairman of Physiology and Pharmacology Department. Patrick Naomba. Patrick Ashote.
Very good. So,
thank you, Prof, for assisting me. Thank you, Prof.
Yes.
You're blessed, visitor from
Thank you very much. Thank you. Sure.
I would like you to meet also our neighbor here. I was there. We are live. So you can just yeah. Sure. Now but so we really appreciate for the decision to have this. You see the global thing happening. You can see how many factors. But I really want to appreciate we went to Sabatia, the huge numbers, they were doing up to very evening, and the devotion, you see, the commitment they do, people really appreciate it. There was a totally visually blind person, who had not seen for so long. I remember
Correct.
He could see and he could not believe.
Yes.
And that really is a great thing. But thank you so much for your host and your blessings, because this is what we want for humanity. And this is the work of God.
And soon we will be having a full-fledged eye hospital here.
Oh,
next door.
I know.
Courtesy of His grace, the 5 acres of land.
5 acres of land.
It's
just
neighboring, right? And it's going to be a state-of-the-art eye hospital, right?
Coming up very well.
Very well. It's
doing very well.
It is.
Now the road is being tarmac in 1 month's time or so. Before the all African city, the Afro cities, the road will be tarmac. So then we'll have access to this place.
They say that I have donated this and I have donated that and I have donated this, but His grace has laughingly given.
Thank you so much. And what we will do, what I also promise, we will influence, because this is an upcoming area, we will influence the government to see whether we have somewhere where we have like a police patrol base around here, so that we secure these areas. Because the facilities that are here now are so many. That one we shall push. Then we have a patrol police post around here to be able to. But in the meantime, I think I'll take your contact.
That has already, it's work in progress.
Yeah. It's wonderful. We shall now push it.
So even we can move out of town.
I remember at one time when we were talking, the university was ready to apportion something. I know, because I'm in this association where Dr. Nyambuga is our chairman. Yeah, I'm there. I'm the security advisor in that organization. So I know it is happening. And we bless God and it will happen. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
But also it is a fact that as you go around the region, the need of eye care is immeasurable. That calls for 2 things. First, that we must train eye specialists that can not only treat but even do operations. Very key. And also that the research on eye treatment, because now I've actually encouraged every department, every wing or department here must have a research component. Because that is what will bring newness, rather than just continue doing the same thing all over and over. We need that newness, that innovative, research and knowledge and competence. We need that. And also, it's also equally in demand that we should persuade many of our people to study to become eye doctors. Because people say they have no work. But one day I told them, I have 150 secondary schools here. If somebody were to go around the schools in a time, he won't finish. Eyes of the little ones. He has worked full time.
True. Then we need. That's why we need so many eye specialists.
We need
so that they can at least reach out to that population.
Yes. So that need is there, and it's not only here. Once the experience in one place that is working from door to door, the whole Kenya will turn that way. I've been to Garissa, Mandera. I've been to all the counties. And I could see that people need eye treatment. Just by meeting them, just see that they need it. But there's no one to offer it and present it. But more important is the training. And that also will come together with what we have been challenging ourselves. That even the treatment, the medicines, and some of our herbal treatments, or what they used to say in quote African medicine. Some of them are actually quite needed because they do work. Now I'm curious to find out how the Indian cure Raila's daughter because he was not seeing. He said he was seeing now. So which means that it is possible.
But India is very far ahead.
Well, India is made tremendous progress, right? And it's leading in so many fields, right?
Particularly on the medical.
And I know one thing, Your Grace, that in India you can even get an eye operation done under a tree. Yes. You go on a mobile one, and they will do that. That much advanced they are, right?
No, it is. I've been there. I went for a course there in India. I loved India.
Yeah.
I even want to go back. It's a
please let me know.
I will.
Yes.
It's a very humble.
You love India and we love Kenya.
I love India so much. I don't want to be shy of that. They are very simple, and as he said, very simple, but they do the right thing. Anywhere.
In fact, one of the doctors, I've forgotten the name actually, from one of the eye hospitals in South, he's in the Guinness Book of World Record for doing the highest, right? For doing the highest number of eye surgeries, right? That's from India. From India.
In the whole world.
Yeah.
Fantastic. When I was there in Ambani Hospital and I went down south, and I think that
India is a destination for
cordial relationship, and also partnership, we can be able to expand.
In fact, I remember Your Grace saying that when you were in Kokilaben Ambani Hospital, you came back well treated, right? And then you said you were not in the hospital, but you were in a 5-star hotel. Am I right? That's what he said, believe me.
I was hospital nowadays in India. Every hospital like that.
He was on the 14th floor.
I was on the 14th floor.
It's a hotel.
He was on the 14th floor, and the next room was Amitabh Bachchan, the famous Indian movie actor.
And you go to the lift. Then you're blind to where you want to be tested to get medicine to be treated.
No, India is far.
You don't know.
People don't know. And even in New Delhi, the underground shopping, the bazaars, you walk up here, but there's shopping centers. Alika Bazaar. A very huge area now.
Exactly.
So he's met somebody whom people would like to meet in a lifetime, once in a lifetime.
People like
And he has just met them like off the cuff,
We used to love his movies.
Yes.
No, we need that technology.
You are lucky.
Fine. Thank you very much. We're going to let our visitor go because he has to drive all the way to Nairobi. We're going to have a small interview. We'll do it outside.
Twende kwa ile room.
Hautaki background ya nini? That will be a good interview.
Hello. Hao wenye wajapata card hii ya FCK, please kujeni hapo wote kwa hii nyasi.
Chani wa hijack. Ukiwafanyia na hiyo background, that is what makes.
Dean of students, where are you?
paro ne jogo mapoko yudo chanjo ni chanjo nitie e kae e tent cha. Yie ikonyri gi chanjo ni ka nitie. Chanjo ni mi chanjo mokwongo, omi chanjo mar ariyo ka niseyudo mokwongo, omi chanjo miluongo ni booster ka niseyudo ariyo. Yie mondo ikaw chanjo. Ka ionge imi chanjo ariyo ikaw booster. Chanjo ni biro konyi. Tika wan mawuoyo ka chanjo ni osekonyo jowa ngima. Dine wasedhi. So naomba kama hujapata chanjo ya kwanza, enda upate. Kama hujapata ya pili, enda upate. Kama hujapata booster, enda upate. Hata mimi naenda kupata booster saa hii. Na ile iko vaccine zile tuko nazo ni Pfizer, AstraZeneca na JJ Johnson. Tafadhali tunaomba usiogope chanjo. Kama kuna madhara ni kidogo tu kwa dizi, alafu unaamka unaenda kazi yako.
You can move closer, we clip you. The microphone. Sorry, allow me to.
Please, it's okay.
We'll guide you through the interview.
Okay.
First of all, can you start by introducing yourself?
Yeah.
Who you are, why you're here, and what you have.
Yeah. So just if you can let me know what are the questions you're asking me, because what kind of questions you're asking me, because I can restrict myself to the work I am here for. 1, 2, I can always talk about the work being done by Hindu Council. This I camp, this I can talk about, huh?
Yeah. So just be open.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yes.
And let's keep it precise and concise. Just.
Basi ya kwanza ndio ile imeandikwa Sabatia is ready to leave. Ikiwa umepatiwa tikiti ya manamba ya kwenda Sabatia, basi ya kwanza iko ready na tunataka uje kwa hizi viti ziko hapa.
Good morning, I'm Subhash Goyal, Second Secretary Councillor, High Commission of India, Nairobi, Kenya. I am in Kisumu. I came with my team on Friday for organizing a councillor camp here in Kisumu, as the large Indian diaspora is concentrated in this region. And yesterday we organized the councillor camp with the assistance of Hindu Council of Kenya, Kisumu branch, Mr. Mehta, who is he's the immediate chair of the Hindu Council of Kenya, Kisumu branch, Mr. Hitesh, the present chair, and his team. So yesterday's camp we could serve as many as 310 people in the councillor camp. The services included in issuing of passports, OCIs, even issuing visas and other miscellaneous consular services. Thank you very much.
So far, whatever you have seen and been able to experience, what is your feedback?
Yeah, the feedback has been very warm and very forthcoming. The Indian diaspora, the Indian origin people and the Kenyan people, they have welcomed us with open arms, and all the arrangements being done by the Hindu Council of Kenya, Kisumu branch. Without their assistance, this camp would have not been possible to organize such a big, huge camp. And we are happy to say that every single person who came to the camp has went satisfied, after the services. And I must commend energy level of the Hindu Council of Kenya here in the Kisumu branch. Like yesterday, all the volunteers, they were there with us whole day in the counselor camp, and today they are organizing a eye camp for serving the people, and almost I have been told that around 200 people are coming for this camp, and this is the fourth time that this camp has been organized. So every year there's been doing it, and in fact during the COVID time also this was not stopped. The needy were served. This is another facet of the Indian origin people, the philanthropic work which they're doing for the community.
Now that you've known there's the high numbers that is attending the camp, what does that show you?
Because of the COVID, we were not able to come very frequently, and this camp the counselor camp which we organized yesterday was due for almost a year. And we were planning for a date, but because one reason or the other reason, mostly due to the COVID, the COVID kept on coming, and the Kisumu last year was also infected with the COVID, so we had to keep on postponing. That's why the number has piled up. But I am happy that most of the people have been served. Right from a young baby as young as 2 weeks has come, and as old as 95-year-old person has also come, and we have served them, and we are happy.
So thank you so much.
It's a pleasure. Thank you. All the very best to you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. We do
Thank you very much. Is it okay?
That's okay?
Good enough.
Okay. You can start by introducing yourself.
Should I begin?
Yes.
Okay. My name is Rohan Patel. I'm the Managing Director for Max Cure Hospitals. We are located at Mega City here in Kisumu, and we are here at this grand camp organized by the Hindu Council of Kenya in collaboration with the Indian High Commission. We are privileged to be a part of this event. We are also offering a few services here, like diabetes, blood sugar check, the hypertension check, and consultation by our doctors. It's a good initiative, I believe, done by the Hindu Council. It's helping the population in general, and I guess it will benefit a lot of people. People will be able to take advantage of all the free cataract surgeries offered by the HCK. With the Indian High Commission, and I, as Max Cure Hospitals, we are offering other services that the eye hospitals are not able to offer, and we are doing our part, giving out to the society as much as we can here at the camp, and then we are also offering some kind of extension to discounts and all that, so for patients who would like to come to the facility and get treated over there. So that is a brief discussion, a brief overview of the camp. Thank you so much. It's a privilege to talk to you guys, and welcome.
Has driven this college to be built, and now we are already a university. We're just waiting for a charter only. But as you can see from our students, we are over 1,000 plus, going 2,000. And all our students are specialized in medical fields. And all of them are doing degrees, as he can explain to you the various categories. But as for me, I'm very interested that now our students and our professors must move into the area of specialization. First degree is not enough. Master's degree is okay, but we need to go into specialization. Now, one area of specialization is eye, So an oculist is something that should be part and parcel of the society. And if you can imagine that I have here in this Kisumu and over 150 secondary schools. So Kisumu and Share, we have over 150 secondary schools. Primaries, we have over 465 primary schools. Now, if you consider the population in them, each school actually needs an eye doctor every term to check the eyes of the children. And it should not begin at high, it should begin from nursery. So that you get, as a parent, you begin to know the eye condition of your child. When we come to primary, we need to check that. When we come to secondary, they need to check that. When we go to college, we need to check that. When you come to university, people should know the condition of their eyes. And I think that will save many of our people from waiting till it is too late. Then they have to go for an operation, remove the eye, get very high, thick lenses and whatnot. So I think that one of the challenges our people should take across the country, but especially in Nyanza here, and in the region. There are about 14 counties that form a region here. So we need to train young eye doctors that will be able to do operations in all our sub-county hospitals. Every sub-county hospital needs an eye specialist. Every county, sub-county hospital can be a full hospital, because where an MP is the population is always over 40, 50,000. That population needs an eye doctor. That population needs pharmacy that will take care of eye medicines. So that population needs somebody on data who will keep the data of the people. You know, what percentage are these, what percentage are these. So I think time has come. Kenya should not lag behind. Kenya should promote and bring to this institution. In fact, I would say every county should bring us 4 students every year. 2 specifically to become doctors, 1 to become an eye doctor. If they do that every year, we shall grow in having doctors. And then you see, when that springboard begins with the eye doctors, then we are going to go in, we are already there. We are already moving into dentistry. Because even the teeth of the children needs to be checked. At all, not that one when it's aching, should be checked. And many of our people never have their teeth checked until when it's paining, then they pull it out. But teeth should be checked as part and parcel of it. And that needs even dentists. We shall need hundreds and thousands. And once we start here, then I think the rest will follow. But because this is the eye special occasion, I'd like to encourage all that have come here and all that will come that they should go and tell their neighbors to take care of their eyesight, so that those that need spectacles, fine. Those that don't can continue with their normal and daily routine. And some people, we need specialized medicine. And I think by the very fact that our honorable, now we say 5th president, daughter was in India for an eye treatment, and she got treated with the Indian medicine. So that expertise we should bring here at UZIMA. And now that we already have Lions Hospital International next door, which is part of this university, we want to make sure that we can do that treatment here, so that people don't go to India. We can give it here. Yeah. So I think that this is a day that should be remembered with something very special, and promoting eye scientific research. Thank you.
Yeah, we have seen your students are the ones who are doing consultations and are working on ensuring that the community gets service. Kindly speak on the importance of having students have hands-on or practical skills on the ground.
I think let the vice share, the vice say that. I'll add something.
Thank you very much for that good question. Thank you very much for that good question. Our students are hands-on because that's one of our core values. We are a university that is stationed in a peri-urban area of the city of Kisumu, and we encourage our students to be hands-on because when they are hands-on, when they are well trained and they are hands-on, they are able to impart that knowledge with very minimum surveillance, very minimum supervision, and what they have learned in the years of their training gives them an opportunity to be hands-on, because here they do clinical placements in the hospitals. You know, medicine is not theoretical. They have 3 years to do the theory, and from the 4th year, 5th year, and the 6th year, they have to go to the hospital where the patient is. And when they are doing those clinical placements, they are working under our great consultants who are teaching them in the earlier years. And those consultants show them how operations are done, how they are to move from one stage to another, and how they accompany the patient from the time they do clerking of a patient to the time that patient leaves the hospital. So the hands-on issue is a very important issue in medicine, because otherwise you cannot succeed as a doctor. The more people you have, the surer it is that you have treated many patients. And what goes out there? So Dr. So-and-so, or if I am suffering from this, I will go to see Dr. So-and-so. And that's how you build your reputation as a doctor. Yes.